Good morning, student. This is your second class, second chemistry class. Good morning. Okay, directly I will go your questions. Okay, today just time, so I will go direct questions. Okay, first question: what are the main constituents of LPG? A methane, hexane. A methane, hexane, ethane. B methane, butane, propane. C ethane, pentane, hexane. D ethane, methane, pentane. Which one? What's the correct answer? What are the main constituents of LPG? A. Methane, hexane, ethane. B. Methane, butane, propane. C. Ethane, pentane, hexane. D. Ethane, methane, pentane. LPG. LPG is composed hydrocarbons containing 3 or 4 carbon atoms. The normal components of LPG thus are propane C3H8, butane C4H10, and methane CH4. Small concentrations of other hydrocarbons may also be present. Okay. So answer is B, methane, butane, propane. Okay. What are the main constituents of LPG? Answer B, methane, butane, propane. The next question: which of the following refining methods works on the principle of absorptions? A. Zone refining. B. Vapor phase refining. C. Chromatographic methods. D. liquefations. C. Chromatographic method is the correct answer. Yes. Because chromatographic methods are based on the principle the different components of a mixture are differently absorbed upon on an adsorbent. There are several chromatographic techniques used for refining, such as paper chromatography, column chromatography, gas chromatography, etc. Okay. So answer is C, chromatographic method. Next question. Stainless steel is an alloy of A. Chromium and carbon. B. Chromium, carbon and iron. C. Chromium and iron. D. Carbon and iron. Anyone say the correct answer? What's the correct answer? Stainless steel is an alloy of A. Chromium and carbon. B. Chromium, carbon and iron. C. Chromium and iron. D. Carbon and iron. What's the correct answer? Stainless steel is defined as a steel alloy with a minimum 10.5 to 11% chromium content by mass. Stainless steel differs from carbon steel by an amount of chromium present. 10.5 to 11 chromium content. Okay. Unprotected carbon steel rust readily when exposed to air and moisture. Stainless steel contains sufficient chromium to form a passive film of chromium oxide, which prevents further surface corrosions and black corrosions from spreading into the metal's internal structure. Answer is chromium, carbon, and iron. Stainless steel is an alloy of chromium, carbon, and iron. Okay. Fourth one. To sterilize surgical instruments, which of the following radioisotopes is used? Iodine 131, B. Chromium 51, C. Iodine 123, D. Cobalt 60. Cobalt 60 radioisotope is used to sterilize surgical instruments, as well as to improve the safety and reliability of industrial fuel burners. So cobalt 60 is the correct answer. Again, I read, to sterilize surgical instrument, which of the following radioisotopes is used? Answer is D, cobalt 60. Fifth one, what is the thermodynamics? Study of relationship. A, study of relationship between heat and other forms of energy. B, study of conversion of chemical energy to other forms of energy. C, study of relationship between mechanical energy to other forms of energy. D, study of conversion of mechanical energy to other forms of energy. Which one? Which one correct? Say anybody? Anyone say the correct answer? What is the thermodynamics? This is very easy question now. The branch of physical science is concerned with the relationship between heat and other forms of energy like mechanical, electrical, chemical energy. Answer is A. Study of relationship between heat and other forms of energy like mechanical, electrical, chemical energy. What is the value of absolute thermodynamic temperature scale? A 3K, B 0K, C 1K, D 4K. The temperature of an object on a scale of 0 as absolute 0 is known as absolute temperature. Again, I say absolute 0 is known as absolute temperature, also known as thermodynamic temperature. Kelvin and Rankine are absolute temperature scales. Okay. Answer is 0K. Next question. What is the magnitude of mechanical work? A, product of force and distance traveled perpendicular to the force. B, product of force and distance traveled parallel to the force. C, sum of the force and distance traveled perpendicular to the force. D, sum of the force and distance traveled parallel to the force. Answer is B, product of the force and distance traveled parallel to the force. Again, I read, what is the magnitude of mechanical work? Answer is B, product of the force and distance traveled parallel to the force. Because to transfer heat from the cooler body to hotter body, some work must be expended. The work is done by force acting a body moving into the force directions. Correct. Product of the force and distance traveled parallel to the force, because um, the work is done by force acting on the body moving in the force directions. Okay. Which of the following is true according to Clausius statement? A, it is possible to construct a device that can transfer heat from a cooler body to hotter body without any effect. B, it is impossible to construct a device that can transfer heat from a cooler body to a hotter body without any effect. C, it is impossible to construct a device that can transfer heat from hotter body to cooler body without any effect. B, none of the mentioned. Answer is B. It is impossible to construct a device that can transfer heat and cooler body to hotter body without any effect. The transfer heat from the cooler body to hotter body, some work must be expended. So answer is B. Which of the following substances cannot be emitted by radioactive substances during their decay? A, protons, B, neutrons, C, helium nuclei, D, electrons. Which one? What's the correct answer? Anyone say? Yes, protons is the correct answer. Very good. Protons are not emitted by radioactive substances during the decay. They are positively charged subatomic particles found in atomic molecules. The others can be emitted by radioactive substances during the decay. So protons is the correct answer. Good. And next, the electron emitted in beta radiation originates from where? The electron emitted in beta radiation originates from where? A. Inner orbits or of atoms. B. Free electrons existing in nuclei. C. The decay of neutron in nuclei. D. Photon escaping from the nucleus. C. The decay of a neutron in nuclei. In beta emission, a neutron of nucleus decays into a proton and alpha particles. The radio reactions give us uh, 0 N1 gives 1 H2 plus minus IE0 is the correct. The examples 0 N1 gives 1 H2 plus minus 1 E0. The electron decay of neutron in nuclei. In beta, because in beta emission, a neutron of nucleus decay into a proton and a alpha particle. See, listen here. See the next question. A new galvanic cell of U more than E0 DL of Daniel cell is connected to Daniel cell in a manner that new cells gives electrons to cathode. What will happen? A. E cell will increase. B. E cell will decrease. C. No change will take place. D. Daniel cell will work as electrolytic cell with zinc will be deposit and zinc rod and copper will dissolve from copper rod. Answer is D. Daniel cell will work as electrolytic cell where zinc will be deposit on zinc rod and copper will dissolve from copper rod. Because electrodes are make up platinum because it is inert. Okay. Platinum is platinum because it is inert. So correct answer is D. The next, a conductivity. See, this is also say platinum is platinum is the correct answer. A conductivity cell containing electrodes made up of gold, A gold, B silver, C platinum, D copper. Electrodes are made up of platinum is platinum because it's inert. The correct answer. Last question, external EMF, Daniel cell, correct. That is Daniel cell. This is a conductivity cell containing electrodes made up of platinum is platinum. Okay. What is the pH of half cell PtH2Fe H plus if EOH plus H2 equal to 0.0295 V voltage. A1, B2, C 0.5, D3. See, note this one. C is the correct answer. A cathode and an anode are the most common components of an electrochemical cell. Which of the following claims about the cathode is correct? A. Oxidation occurs at the cathode. B. Electrons move into the cathode. C. Usually denoted by a negative sign. D. Is usually made up of insulating material. Which one? B. Electrons move into the cathode. Metal electrodes are commonly used as cathodes. Okay. It is one of the electrode that reduction occurs in the galvanic cell. The cathode is positive electrode. While in a electrolytic cell, it is the negative electrode. The cathode attracts electrons. So electrons move into the cathode, the correct answer. In a fuel cell, which of the following can be utilized as a fuel? A. Nitrogen, B. Argon, C. Hydrogen, D. Helium. Which one? Which one is the correct answer? Anyone say? Again, I read. In a fuel cell, which of the following can be utilized as a fuel? A. Nitrogen, B. Argon, C. Hydrogen, D. Helium. Which one? Yes, good. Hydrogen is the correct answer. C. Hydrogen is the correct answer. The simplest element is hydrogen. It's also widely available throughout the universe. Okay, the simplest element, hydrogen. It's also widely available throughout the universe. Although hydrogen has to a lot of energy and engine that runs and it produces nearly no pollutants. As a result, it's used as a fuel cell. And the next question is the process of transmitting electric current through an electrolytic solutions to decompose it is known as A. Electrolyte, B. Electrode, C. Electrolysis, D. Electrochemical. Electrolysis is the decomposition of an electrolyte by conducting an electric current through the solution, through its solutions. Okay. So electrolysis is the correct answer. Yes, C. Electrolysis is the correct answer. Then go next. Which of the following is given to a fuel cell's cathode? A. Hydrogen, B. Nitrogen, C. Oxygen, D. Chlorine. And anode, cathode, and electrolyte membrane make up a fuel cell. It is a normal fuel cell. Hydrogen is passed through the anode and oxygen is passed via the cathode. Answer is C. Oxygen. Passed through the cathode. Which of the following is not produced in a H2O2 fuel cells? A. Electricity, B. Pollutants, C. Heat, D. Water. Which one? Answer is B. Pollutants. Fuel cells convert the chemical energy of fuel into the electricity through combustion. Since combustion is an exothermic reaction, heat is evolved. The overall reactions in an H2O2 cell is 2Hg plus O2G, 2 hydrogen gas plus oxygen gas gives 2H2O. Thus, water is also produced. Okay. Pollutants is the correct answer. Who invented the first fuel cell? Who invented the first fuel cell? A. Francis Bacon, B. Thomas Group, D. Leonard Needrich, D. William Group. D. William Group is the correct answer. The first fuel cell will concerned by William Robert Group in 1839. William Group is the William Robert Group full name. Discovered 1839. He mixed hydrogen and oxygen in the presence of electrolyte and produced electricity and water. The fuel cell he made useful to similar materials. Today is phosphoric acid fuel cells. So D is the correct answer. William Grove. Okay. Next. What is the maximum theoretical energy? What is the maximum theoretical energy efficiency of a fuel cell? 100 degree, B 69 degree, C 50 degree, D 80 degree. 83 degree. D 83 degree is the correct answer. Identify the alloy containing a non-material as a constituent in it. Identify the alloy containing a non-metal as a constituent in it. A. Invar, B. Steel, C. Bell metal, D. Bronze. Which one? B is the correct answer. Steel. Okay. Non-metal as a constituent in it, steel. Which property of colloidal solutions is independent of charge on colloidal particles? A. Electromosis, B. Tyndall effect, C. Coagulations, D. Electrophoresis. D. Electrophoresis is the B. Tyndall effect is the correct answer. Which property of colloidal solutions is independent of charge on the colloidal particles? B. Tyndall effect is the correct answer. Okay. And then go next question. The enzyme which hydrolyzes triglycerides to fatty acids and glycerol is called A. Maltase, B. Lipase, C. Zymase, D. Pepsin. B. Lipase. Zymase is the correct answer, I think. I will check next class. I will take the same questions. Okay. Because I think Zymase is the correct answer. Okay, I will check. Note this question. The enzyme which hydrolyzes triglycerides to fatty acids and glycerol is called zymase or lipase. I will tell later. No, lipase. Lipase is the correct answer. Correct. Lipase. And enzyme hydrolyzes triglycerides fatty acids and glycerol is called lipase. Okay, this is the correct answer. Next question. When calomel reacts with NH4OH, we get A Hg2O, B HgO, C HgNH2Cl, D NH2HgHCl. Answer is C HgNH2Cl. Bell metal is an alloy of C here A Cu plus zinc, B Cu plus Sn mean tin. Okay, chemical name Sn tin. CCu plus PP lead. DCu plus nickel. Answer is B. Cu plus tin. Bell metal is an alloy of tin, copper plus tin. Okay. Which of the following statement is when correct when SO2 is passed through acidified Ka2Cr2O7? B. SO2 is reduced. B. Green Cr2 CSO4 thrice is formed. C. The solution turns blue. The solution is decolorized. Answer is B. Green Cr2SO4 is formed. The most convenient method they product the bottom of ship made of iron is A. Coating is with red lead oxide. B. White tin plating. C. Connecting is with Mg block. C. Connecting with lead block. Okay. C. Magnesium block. Connecting with magnesium block. D. Connecting is lead block. Answer is B. White tin plating. Again, I read the most convenient method to product the bottom of ship made of iron is white tin plating. Next question. An electrolysis of dilute sulfuric acid using platinum electrodes, the product obtained at the anode will be A. Hydrogen, B. Oxygen, C. Hydrogen sulfide, D. Sulfur oxide. And answer is B. Oxygen. Next question, the geometry and magnetic behavior of the complex NaCO4 are square planar geometry and diamagnetic, B tetrahedral geometry and diamagnetic, C square planar geometry and paramagnetic, C tetrahedral geometry and paramagnetic. Answer B tetrahedral geometry and diamagnetic. This is the last question in this section. An increase, see here, an increase in equivalent conductance of a strong electrolyte with a dilution is mainly due to A. Increase in the ionic mobility of ions, B. 100% ionizations of electrolyte at normal dilutions, C. Increase in both number of ions and ionic mobility of ions, D. Increase in number of ions. Answer is A. Increase in ionic mobility of ions. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I will meet next class.